Production.
What is poppin'? Hope you guys had a nice little weekend there. It is March 19th, 2023. It's a Sunday, and we're looking at Lmnd here. And I have a few things marked out already. I'm going to delete this out of the way. So we're looking at Lmnd, right? I've gone over this stock several times. It's one of the favorites on the channel. But we're looking at a stock that's gone down as far as 93%, right? Here's the thing. The way the Fed is essentially painting a picture of markets for retail investors right now is horrible, right? All the fear, uncertainty, and doubt around interest rates, inflation, World War III, all this shit. All of that FUD is painting a picture that it's not the right time to invest right now. So for the retail investor who knows nothing about technical analysis, who has zero understanding of market psychology, personal psychology, all this is basically keeping them away from the markets. While all the institutions, big money, whales, they're accumulating around these levels because in 6, 12, 18, 24 months from now, you're going to see drastic increases in price. You're going to see these stocks way higher than where they are now. And I think there's like not a generational bottom, but this is a bottom that's forming on this stock Lmnd in the form of a falling wedge pattern, right? So it's clear that from 2021 until March 2022, it was a downtrend, right? For those who don't know, a downtrend starts from a high, goes low, and then there's a lower high, a lower low, a lower high, a lower low. We popped up here, but it continued to make lower lows as we continued down into March 2022, right? So that's a period of a downtrend, right? Now, from March 22 up until now, we're seeing a lot of sideways action, slightly going in a downward direction, which is giving us this falling wedge pattern, right? You could readjust this lower trend line however you want to get as many touches you need, but essentially we're coming right back to this lower trend line again. So from a risk to reward perspective, buying Lmnd around this $12.79 to $14 range, in my again, this is not this is not financial advice. This is me just analyzing stocks, which I've been doing for years now, and it just doesn't make sense to not long this for a longer term investment. So if you're a long-term investor in insurance companies, Lmnd is a beautiful look here, right? We have the downtrend, the equilibrium trend, and now pretty soon, eventually, who knows when, right? It doesn't mean it's going to be next week. It doesn't mean it's going to be this year. It could be 2024, right? It could be 2025. But pretty soon we'll be leaving out of this zone, right? So it's important to see and pay attention to these trends because when it happens quick. So the levels that we need to pay attention to, right? Right here, this $19 zone, we were struggling, right? There's been a lot of confluence in this area as well. So what we're looking for is a breakout of the falling wedge, tackle this 1930, 1950 resistance, and then slowly make our way back up to the $25 level, right? Because 25 was another area where we had lots of confluence. So it's just a matter of time. If you're patient, the markets are in your favor right now, in my opinion, due to the risk reward setups that have been dispersed across markets because of basically all the money printing that's going on, right? So basically they pump money into the markets, right? Drive asset prices to way too high evaluations. And then essentially in order to equalize that, they need to take money out of the markets. And I'm talking about the Fed, right? So how do they do that? They sell a shitload of stock. And then it causes like a contagion effect where there's now big companies, big investors, whales, institutions, hedge funds, all these other type of investors kind of ladder or domino effect to sell their stock as well, which causes what you see here, right? Large downtrend. Now, this is the time where slowly they accumulate, right? Oh, no, no, the markets, don't invest. Interest rates are continuing to rise. Don't invest. Shit like that. Oh, interest rates increasing. That means stock prices are going to go lower, right? Inflation's increasing. Stock prices are going to go lower. They're pumping all the shit in the markets now so that retail doesn't have the time to, or the interest in investing now, when now is literally the best time. So that's the breakdown for Lemonade. We're going to pump out a bunch more of these videos today. Peace.